we're about to end the London Halal Food Festival this year, but not without firstly having dragged away Shelina, the Mauritian maestro and 2012 Masterchef winner, who only a few months ago actually opened up her first restaurant in Southampton called Lakaz Maman. Have I pronounced that correctly?
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you for taking the time to actually join us. I know you're ready to go home and put your feet up, right?
I'm actually looking forward to having a quick nosy and trying to eat some food.
Okay. Yeah, there's some lovely food about. So how are you finding the London Halal Food Festival so far?
It's been amazing. Everyone's so happy and enthusiastic, and actually there are lots of foodies here. Like, people are asking me recipe questions, which is really, really nice.
Okay.
So there's definitely an appetite for a festival like this.
So you obviously won Masterchef in 2012. What was the most significant way that winning that title's impacted your life and changed it?
It completely changed my life. I always dreamt about working in food, but I never really knew how to. Masterchef opened the doors for me to be able to go to kitchens that I would never have the chance to work in before.
Right.
I managed to write both my cookbooks, and I've since opened my first restaurant. So in the space of sort of 3 to 4 years, it's just a completely different life.
Wow, brilliant. And your restaurant represents, according to your website, the authentic Mauritian street food with a modern twist. Can you give us some examples of this type of modern twist that you've applied to the classic Mauritian food?
I'll give you one classic. So we have this thing called banana coffee, and it's like pickled pineapple. And it's typically served in plastic bags on the street. You know, the vendors are chopping it, and they add like tamarind, sugar, chili, and mint, and you get it. And it's always warm because it's just in the market, so it's not ice cold or anything like that.
Right.
But the flavour is amazing, and we've created our own banana coffee at the restaurant. But it's modern, it's streamlined. It looks really visually gorgeous as well, and it tastes lovely.
Right.
So it was always about taking all the food that I love from the island that my family are from, adapting them, modernising them to make them suitable for the UK audience. So, making it a restaurant that people want to come back to.
Sounds lovely. You speak of the Mauritian fusion style cuisine. How would you define that? What does that mean exactly?
So Mauritian fusion is what I would classify as traditional fusion. It's not like East meets West. It's not trying to be something it's not. It is fusion. So the island makes up lots of different ethnic cultures. So the food represented is African, Indian, Chinese and French. So you would normally on like a table for lunch would be easy to see Chinese noodles with a Indian style curry with an African chutney and a baguette, a French baguette, and that would be a traditional Mauritian lunch. So for me, Mauritian food really epitomises what fusion food really is about.
Right. And you've published your second book last year, was it, called The Sunshine Diet?
Yeah, that's it.
What was the aim behind that?
The aim behind that was, I think a lot of the time when people cook traditional recipes, like particularly in Mauritius, there's always an emphasis on kind of heavier ways of doing it, deep frying things, and sometimes in Indian culture it's ghee, or in African culture it's palm oil, and there's always something a bit naughty.
Right.
And so my idea was, if you can make food healthier without taking away any flavour, keeping lots of colour, you can lose weight or you can maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
So that's where the inspiration for that book came from.
That was lovely. How has your cooking evolved since 2012?
I think my cooking has become much more sophisticated. I think I'm more clever. I always think about what the food will look like on a plate without forgetting all the key flavour boosts, making sure it tastes delicious.
Right.
But I always think about plating now, which I never used to. I used to just think about how it would feel in your belly.
Okay. And who's your favourite chef?
My favourite chef? I'd have to say my mum, even though she's not like a qualified chef, but she, for me, is the one that taught me how to cook everything. And then I would probably say something like, at the moment I love watching Rick Stein. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Have you met him?
I haven't actually.
Oh, right.
Good point, I've not met Rick Stein yet.
So would that be the next chef that you would love to meet, or?
I would love to meet Rick Stein. I think Ken Hom as well, the classics, the one that changed like UK TV.
Yeah,
I'd like to meet, so.
Okay. And finally, is there anything you'd like to say to all the Feed the Lion readers and listeners at home?
I'm not entirely sure what you want to say here.
How about to come and visit your wonderful restaurant?
Yes, don't forget that, no problem. Come down to the restaurant.
Yeah.
We're in Southampton, 22 Bedford Place, and if you want more information about me or the restaurant, you can catch me at shelinacooks.com. The restaurant is lakazmaman.com.